I am absolutely fed up with buying pizzas and they taste like garbage. So let's actually make my own in the comfort of my own truck. Welcome to the channel. My name is Liam. We are going to cook a full-on homemade pizza in my truck. So here we are. I am inside my truck right now on the dual carriageway, and I've got myself a full-on electric pizza oven. I'm going to connect it to my inverter, which is enough wattage, and I'm going to make myself a freshly made pizza. I am absolutely fed up with buying pizzas and they taste like garbage. So let's actually make my own in the comfort of my own truck. This is a Friday afternoon. I am done for the day. So if I'm parked up here tonight, I'm going to watch a decent film and we're going to cook a pizza. If you're new here, please hit the sub button. Be fantastic help. I do random stuff like this all the time. This is the first time ever making a pizza in my truck, well, especially a homemade pizza in a pizza oven. I'm hoping to God the windscreen does not crack with the heat. It's going to be a very expensive repair, or a very expensive pizza. But if all goes well, we're going to cook the pizza. I've got the ingredients. I'm going to whip it all up on my steering wheel. I've got the obviously jug, flour, etc. Not the asparagus, obviously, but I've got the basil, flour, etc. And then we're going to put some decent on TV and we're going to chill out and make it. I'm hoping to God this works. Yeah, so this will be interesting. So no toilet at present. I am going to put this on TikTok and Instagram as well. If you are seeing this, fantastic, you probably came from there. If not, even better. But yeah, I'm going to do random stuff like this all the time. A few weeks ago I did a Domino's versus Pizza Hut. They paid about, one was 15 quid, one was 18.50, and to be honest with you, they're small and they're garbage. So I paid nearly £40 for pizza when I could just make it myself for a couple of quid, minus obviously the cost of the electric pizza oven. This has been an absolute nightmare to carry around because obviously the size of this pizza, I've had to pull it on my passenger seat and put the seat belt around it. So I've been carrying this around with me for all week, been for a time where I can actually cook some pizza, and now this is the time. I was going to do it a couple of days ago, but I realised I needed to go to the shop and buy one of these. So yeah, I went to Tesco and bought one of these yesterday. So now is the time I can cook a pizza. I'm going to do it basic. Oh, let's turn some lights on. I'm going to do it basic, a pepperoni pizza. Probably a sprinkle of sweet corn if I've got it in the cupboard, because I do like a good sweet corn pepperoni pizza. Sometimes I've got cheese and stuff, so I'll do all that. Sometimes I'll put like chicken and ham and all that sort of stuff on it. But no, for this video, we are just going to do a basic pepperoni. I get it all in my fridge. My fridge is kept here, under here, and in my fridge, I have, look at that, massive. I was going to cook that this week, but it's still good. It's still vacuum packed, so that would do. I've actually got two of them. Oh, sorry, a tomahawk steak. So I've actually got two of them. But for now though, pepperoni, cheese will be in here somewhere. I don't know where. At the bottom. Cheese, pepperoni, and I've got the basil and the tomato sauce. Got all that. Right. So yeah, let's whip this up and pray this is actually going to be pretty decent. This isn't going to be a short video. This is just going to be me whipping up a pizza in my truck. So like I said, if you are new here, please hit the sub button. I do weird stuff like this all the time in my truck. Stuff that you wouldn't see any other trucker do, because it's practically insane. I've got a chance of breaking my windscreen right now, but I'm going to do it anyway. And repair, and pay for the repair if it does crack. Yeah, so I'm going to get this mixed up, flour, everything else. Whip up a base. I'm going to stick it on here, stick it on my tray. It's not a big tray, but it's not a big oven. It's like a 13-inch oven. So if I do a pizza the size of my tray, this is a very old tray. These are all just like cuts and stuff. If I do a pizza the size of my tray, it will go in fine. See? Anyway, I'm not going to put that inside. I'm just giving you the width of my pizza. So that's what's going to happen there. Yeah, and we'll find something to put on TV. And yeah, stay tuned. This will be amazing if I can pull this off without doing any damage. Let's open my sunroof so you can see me a bit better. Right, and this, believe it or not, because this is how I've had to improvise, guys. So it's obviously too big for my tray. I can push it closer to the window, it'll fit, but it'll be flush on the window, and I really do not want it flush on the window. So at the moment I can put my hand around the side, all around the side of it. I've got the air conditioning on, so it'll blow up through the windscreen, so hopefully the windscreen doesn't get too hot. But like I said, I could push it back, put it flush against the window, but I got a feeling that will make it crack. I'm going to open the window so all the heat goes out the back, because they're the vents at the back, and I'm going to open the window and then hopefully it all goes out fine. But yeah, it's a decent size electric oven, so fingers crossed on this, guys. Oh yeah, and this but like I said, because it's too long, I've had to improvise and wrap a piece of wet log in tin foil, just because I don't think that's going to get too hot there, but you never know. I didn't want to pull it on anything plastic or anything that could burn, so I figured a wet log which is not going to set alight, it's not going to be there forever, and wrap tin foil around it so it's going to keep the heat out, hopefully. First time doing this, it's the first time for everything. Yeah, so let's crack on. First thing we're going to do is do the mixture. Right. Oh yeah, my inverter is plugged in, so that I've got an extension lead to my inverter, and my inverter's plugged in under my seat down there. Let's do this mixture, and fingers crossed. Well, flaw in my design, I've just realised before even starting, I thought I'd turn this on to get it going, to get it warmed up. The temperature gauge is on the other side. There's a... Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, I might be able to see the reflection in the window. What we on? I don't know what that is. That looks like it's the highest setting it can go, I think. Right, I've put it on about 400 degrees. You can go up to about 450. Don't want it too hot, like I said, I do not want to crack the window. But let's open the window now. I do not want to crack that windshield. I think I've moved it over even a bit more than I did before. So it's kind of like on a slant, but is it warming up? Oh, that's definitely warming up. Right, still getting this mixture sorted. I figured I'd warm it up, but now I think I know which way it turns to turn off and turn on. Worst case, I could just pull the plug out until I'm ready, and then we'll go from there. But I've got everything laid out on my bed. I've got, well, warm water here, about to get the flour out to make the dough. Oh God, I'm actually nervous. I'm nervous in case my windscreen is going to break. This probably wasn't a good idea. Too late now, let's go. Right, here we are, mixing up, trying to mix up the dough now into a consistent texture. And then, thing is though, ooh, getting flour everywhere. But yeah, this is going to take some cleaning up after this, I'll tell you. The oven is nice and hot. Log's not even getting hot at all, so I probably didn't even need it in the first place. Windscreen is not even getting hot at all, not even warm. Could be because I've got the aircon on facing the windscreen quite high on it, you know, cold aircon, freezing. It could be because the sides don't warm up, it's just the top. So yeah, it looks alright. I mean, what do you reckon? Oh, I mean, it's holding together, isn't it? So problem is though, I'm getting in there with it, and every time I'm bibbing the horn because I'm putting pressure on the steering wheel. People are going to be going past, thinking I'm bibbing it then. Right, I'd say that is a dough ball. Right. I'm going to lightly flour my surface, get this open, and then I'm doing this on TikTok as well, so I've got to record it on my phone. So if you haven't already, go check out the quick version on TikTok. If you've already seen it, or Instagram should be on there as well. Probably, I'd say too much flour. So I'm going to sprinkle a bit of this off. It said lightly flour it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a bit out the window. There we go. I think that is much better. I'm getting flour everywhere. It's good. I'm going to need to get my hoover out for this. Right, then I'm going to put the dough ball down. That's absolutely baking, look at this. And you can see the heating elements. And this is not hot at all. That's actually not hot either. So, yeah, that's actually, oh, I'm well impressed. That's actually not hot at all. Even to touch the top, and that's where the heating elements are, it's not hot. There's actually not much heat coming out the back. It's mostly coming out the front, this way. Nope, that's not hot. So this can actually work out really well and I won't actually break anything. So, put the dough ball down, knead it, leave it for settle for 10 minutes. That's how I'm gonna do it. Then I'm gonna roll it out with my rolling pin, bum bum. And then I am going to lay my sauce. Obviously do the crust of the pizza first and then lay my sauce, put my toppings on and everything else. So we'll come back to you when I've kneaded it and I'm putting the toppings on. So yeah, still haven't picked a film yet, so it's on standby at the moment because I haven't picked a film. If you've got any film recommendations, a bit late for this one, but for my next video, put them in the comments. Love to watch a good film. I always seem to be watching the same stuff I've already seen before. For a quick reference, so the pizza oven is running about 2000 watts. Really fucking hot coming out of that right now. Cool. Right, let's get this kneaded. Right, what we've done. Tell you what, every time I stretched it out, it shrank back in again. I tried so hard to get that out as far as I can. But anyway, that's going to be my base. I've crusted up the tops for the, obviously for the edging. Whether or not that comes out, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to put the tomato sauce on and then lay the toppings over the top, and then we're going to bang it in. I'm hoping to God this comes out all actually alright. Got the sauce. Let's spread this out all over the top. I bought some pre-packaged tomato sauce, not ketchup, tomato sauce, like pizza sauce, tomato pizza sauce. So I was going to put on that tube stuff. People moaned last time I did that last year. So I bought some proper pizza tomato sauce, pre-packaged those, so it's easier for me to transport around. So I'm going to get that on now. And here we go, putting the cheese on. Lots and lots of cheese. There we go. How much is too much cheese? That's what I want to know. Like, I don't want to make it greasy, obviously. I put the basil underneath. Probably should have put it on top, I don't know, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, is that too much cheese? I don't know. Ah, sod it, we'll give that a go. So, alright, and there goes the pepperoni. There we go. Right, let's get this on the tray. Let's get it in there. Make an alright mess in my truck. This is going to take ages to clean up. But hopefully, worth it. Right. Right, let's have a look at this bad boy then. Guys, look at that pizza. That's a good looking pizza. And I've got TV on the go, got a big bang. I got a nice looking pizza. Oh man, that's nice. Woo, but that's hot. Right. I've got to clean this tray up. I was in the middle of doing that when I realised it might actually be done. It was that quick. But yeah, it's amazing. I'm gonna give that a taste test in a minute. I'm gonna clean my tray up here so I can put my plate on it and then pizza on it, and then we'll come back to you and I'll try and do a little bit of tidying up. Obviously I'm gonna need to take my bedding home today because it is minging. So yeah, bed needs to come home. We've got a drink out ready, got a flour, cheese. But yeah, this is why I am probably not going to be taking my pizza oven around me all the time. For this reason. It makes a hell of a mess. Not only does that, but obviously impractical carrying this pizza oven around me. But my mouth is watering at that pizza right now. So I'm going to get my tray cleaned up. And then we got room for me to sit and yeah, finish off my TikTok video and Instagram video. So back in a sec. Right, we have time to sit down. So the end result, there's our pizza on the clean tray. The downside is I forgot to get a pizza cutter. Of all things I could have not brought, a pizza cutter was one of them. So I've now got to use a knife and fork with a pizza. At least get a slice out of it, you know. And then oh, so yeah, I've made some slices. Gonna have let's give this a taste test, shall we? Promotion. But yeah, that's really good, guys. I'm gonna have my lunch dinner because it is now 5 o'clock. So I've made myself a pizza. I'm gonna let that cool down, my pizza oven, and then I can put it away. Then I can close my curtains and stuff and call it a night. But probably be a bit hot at the moment because it's running at over 400 degrees. But yeah, window didn't get hot. The log with tinfoil around it, that didn't get hot. The top didn't get hot. It's amazing. This actually pizza oven is really good. And it ran about 2,000 watts and my inverter is 3,000 watts, so completely fine running that. I think in the summer when it gets really hot, maybe I can bring it with me, and then when I'm pulling a flatbed, make a pizza outside. Or make a couple of pizzas. Maybe I can just do some for the truckers nearby. If I'll just be like, yeah, knock on their door, go, "Oh lad, want some pizza?" You know, and they can put the toppings on whatever they want. But I never actually put sweet corn on, thinking about that. Damn it, missed that out. But yeah, guys, I am chuffed to bits with this pizza. I want some more. My mouth's watering. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're not already, hit the sub button. Tell me what else I can make in my truck, guys. Give me anything absolutely random. I'll try and make it. This time someone recommended make my own pizza. I've made my own pizza. So yeah, what else shall I make? Put it in the comments and I'll give it a go while doing it on the side of the road. So next time, guys, stay safe.